the show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Atlanta and Carolina. So here is Wander Franco. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Now here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So next to hit is Mike Trout. First offering on its way. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Hunter looks up. Gone!
Batting third, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fielded cleanly. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. And now in the box, Prince Fielder.
First baseman, Prince Fielder.
Pete Alonso will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pete Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. And now Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Carolina, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Second, the right
Next
fielder,
here is Torrey Hunter. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. DeGrom has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is
Batting
one of the
third.
few that does it.
The third baseman.
Next to stand in is Jordan Groshans. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Crochet, just 21 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping in next, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Perez.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle.
Here's the pitch.
Schwarber.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. One and 1 to Schwarber. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Semien is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd.
Correa.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The pitcher.
Now the first pitch.
DeGrom.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Simeon's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hunter is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Carlos Santana.
The catcher, Carlos.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he fouls this one off. And right into the shift. He's got it. And Robinson will throw him out, one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Crochet. Now here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. In is Torrey Hunter.
Right fielder, number 48.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
Yeah, going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Buxton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now at the plate is Chipper Jones. He bounced out last time up. First offering. Liner in there for a base hit. So here's Pete Alonso. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Groshans has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Jordan Groshans. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Jordan Groshans.
First pitch of the AB now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Now the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Marcus Semien will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Number 7.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's the first pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Here it comes on 0-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing.
Looking at a fastball to end. At the plate now is Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Ready now is Jackie Robinson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Back goes Hunter. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Carlos Santana.
The catcher, Carlos Santana.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. In now, Garrett Crochet. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. The second for 1. Here's Byron Buxton now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. 3-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The right fielder, number 48.
First offering, Torrey Hunter is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Oh, and he botches it. At the plate, Jordan Groshans, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wander Franco. He flew out in his last AB. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The bat, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Now back.
Next, it'll be Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries for him so far, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in next, Pete Alonso. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at bat.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
the right fielder.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hunter's got a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Going back to
The
that
left
last
fielder,
AB, that was
Kyle
the express. That was an upper 90s
Schwarber.
fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. And stepping in,
The batter,
Marcus
number 10,
Semien, singled in
second
his last
baseman.
at-bat.
Marcus Semien.
Now the first pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number
Now
11
batting,
in the ball
first
game.
baseman Jonathan.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Jonathan Scope is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up. 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Now here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the AB now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. And now here is Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Rob Dibble will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hunter. He's got it. A great running play. And Now at the plate here is Carlos Correa. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. He's right there. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Ozzie Albies is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. From the stretch. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hunter's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. That brings up Wander Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hard hit at third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this finds a seam. Looks like extra bases for Chipper. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Fouled away. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Ryan Presley enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he fouls this one off. Still only one out in the inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1-2.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
Struck him out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. David Ortiz will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Now coming in the pinch hit,
The 0-1 pitch. This is popped up. Santana is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new pitcher entering. The fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
And now a pitch on the way. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So next to bat will be Corey Hunter. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to hit is Jordan Groshans, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wander Franco blasted a solo homer last time up. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon. Standing in now, Mike Trout. The offer's added and sends a bouncer out to short. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Schwarber.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in will be Marcus Semien, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, 2 all-star division teams on the field right now in this one. We knew we were going to see some pretty good baseball. In the end, these guys took care of business and got another win as they look to continue moving up the rankings.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Atlanta rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jacob DeGrom is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team,